Welcome, everyone, to the land of Saturday morning live stream Vinyasa. We are going to begin with a little bit of a circulation building warm up. Sorry for the adjustments here, just trying to get all the right angles. So, standing to build circulation, standing with alignment, even feet, the core supporting the back, not tense, but a little bit of drawing in. Open chest, legs and arms in a lengthened position. Deep breath. Taking some time to really connect with the breath and have deeper and deeper breaths till you get to that point where you're breathing as deep as you can without creating a strain, using a bit of effort and having a smooth, natural release with the exhale, complete release. It helps to have the core drawing in at the bottom of that. Stay with the breath, and let's go ahead and roll the shoulders. Do both directions. And then roll the elbows. And do both directions. Roll the wrists. And do both directions. Roll the hips. And do both directions. Rolling the knees. Getting the little crispies out. Do both directions. About 5 rounds. Good. And then stand tall and lift the arms. Weave the fingers, push up through the palms. Bend and extend the arms several times. And relax the arms. Twist side to side with the arms lightly lifted. This is called the palm tree vinyasa. It's a very, very relaxed version of flowing, not like doing push-ups, which are strenuous. We get to move and flow, use a little bit of muscles, especially by squaring the hips, but mainly just relaxing, breathing, and gradually building that circulation. By gradually building the circulation, when we get to the more vigorous movement, we tend to have less feeling of discomfort in the body. You may still feel like you're working hard, but you feel good. You don't have pain in your muscles and joints as much because you have proper circulation. All right. And having said all that, we can switch to doing some sun salutes to continue to build that circulation. Half sun salutes for starters, So with the flat back, we're going to lift up and continue. Bow down, flat back, lift. Couple more. Bending the knees, very helpful, especially if your hamstrings are tight and you struggle to get that essential flat back lift. The flat back lift is very good for your strength and for your protecting the discs of the back. Let's switch to a nice downward dog when we're ready. Lift the hips high. And then walk or lightly hop, feet to the hands. And again, come into a half lift and then full fold. Straight back lift, stand on up, arms relax. All right, we're going to continue very simple warming up by doing a pat down on the body. So pat down the arm and do all parts, inner and outer arm. Lift the arm, pat down the ribs, up and down a bit. Then switch to rubbing the wrist. Rub the elbow. Rub the shoulder. And then pat down the other arm. And rubbing the wrist. Rubbing the elbow. Rubbing the shoulder. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We lift the arm and pat down the ribs, up and down the ribs a few times. There we go. And then we'll switch to the torso and work down to the hips and down the legs. Do the outer legs and the inner legs and the back of the legs. Bend the knees, come up the hamstrings and glutes. Tap the low and mid back. Swing the arms, tap the mid back. And then give yourself a pat on the back. Both sides. And feet parallel. Chair pose. Downward dog. 3 rounds of plank. You might make a long dog, so you can make a long plank. And flow smooth. You can have the shoulders above the wrists, or not even that far forward. Plank. Knees down. And lower all the way. Reach back through the feet. Take an easy cobra. And exhale. Release. Take locust, lift legs and chest. Exhale. Release. Cobra, using the arms but just a bit. Exhale, lower. Roll the cobra. Come on down. Bring the hands low. You could lift to neutral, otherwise lift up dog. Then take down dog. Walk or jump feet to hands. Half lift, full fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Standing pose, Samastitihi. And again, chair pose, plank pose. Face down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Chin to chest, roll the cobra. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands to heart, take up dog. Use the core, push back into the legs, down dog. Walk or lightly hop up. Half lift. Full fold. Straight back lift. Arms come up. Arms relax. Chair pose. Plank pose. Chaturanga pose. Take cobra or up dog. Downward dog. Deep breath. Walk or hop, top of the mat. Half lift, full fold. Straight back lift, inhale upward salute. Exhale, relaxing the arms. Shifting the weight onto the right foot, shooting star. Shifting to the left side. Holding for a breath or two. And then keeping the legs wide and tick-tocking side to side. Don't lean too far if your balance is still developing. This is good for the lateral core and the stabilizer muscles. And when you're done with both sides, relax. Come back to parallel feet. One more round with the chair. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Option extra chaturanga. Down dog. Light step using the abdomen. Right foot up, crescent lunge. Hold something, or maybe your leg. If you can have your arms up, you can do that. Strong back leg. Hands down. Enjoy a twist. Right arm up. And come down, back foot down. Side angle. Open the chest. And come down to runner. Back knee down. Either hands on the ground. Hold the leg. Or extend the arms. And then work through either a cobra or an upward dog. Downward dog. Very, very light step up. Crescent lunge. And hands down. Nice twist. Right arm down, left arm up. And come on down. Back foot down, side angle. And come on down. Put the back knee down. Lift, hold the thigh, or extend the arms. And you would be welcome, of course, to go right to down dog or child. Otherwise, work through an extra cobra or up dog. Downward dog. And then walk or lightly hop. Feet to hands, half lift, full fold. Straight back lift, arms up, hands to heart, centering. And we'll do a couple balancing poses. Take a partial tree or have the foot higher up on the thigh with the heel working into the muscle as a pressure point. The knee and the hip open away. You can lift the arms and breathe. Very good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Do partial at any level except for pushing the foot against the knee. Preferably you have the heel high and digging into the inner thigh muscle. Knee and hip work away. Option to have the arms lifting. And relax the arms. And go ahead. Lift the right knee. Open the knee. Stay like this, or hold the foot and extend the leg part way or fully with the hand on the hip or the arm out to the side. And switching sides. And release. And let's go ahead and open up the legs. Open up the right foot, turn the back foot in. Lengthen the arms and take triangle pose. Now lift a little higher than normal and switch to hands to prayer. Feel the chest open. And extend the arms a little wider than the shoulders. Good. Come back to hands in prayer. Come back to normal position and switch sides. Come on up. Turn the back foot in. Really open that left foot. Spread all the toes. Elongate and take triangle. Lift a bit. Bring the hands to heart. Keep opening the chest. Arms extend. Come back to hands to heart. Come back to normal arm position and come on up. And switch to having the right foot open, the back foot turned in. Take warrior two, bending the knee, keeping the knee open, and the back leg long. And relaxing the arms and the leg, turn the back foot up, opening up that left foot, spreading the toes, warrior two. And relaxing the arms and legs, turning the right foot open, turning the back foot up, and warrior two to side angle. Reverse warrior, you can do neutral lift or stretch back more with the core in. Side angle, deeper form. Back to warrior two. And switching to the left. Warrior two. Side angle. Reverse warrior, you could do neutral lift. Keep lunging though. And you can stretch back further if it's feeling good. Side angle, deeper form. Open the chest, breathe. Back to warrior two. Switch to Devi Asana. Relax the legs and arms, bring the feet in just a bit, and open the toes. Bend the knees 3 times. And then bend and hold. Use the hands to help the knees widen. Arms come up. Breathe. Good. And come on up and relax the arms. Slowly walk in. Top of the mat. Parallel feet. Chair pose. Plank pose. Go right to down dog if you want, or vinyasa. Deep breath. Slow, slow step, warrior one, right side. Raised runner to half moon, hands up. Leg lifts, you can stay like this, or just hold the hip. It helps to have the right hand wider, so you have more leverage to the side you're more likely to fall back to. Deep breath. And come back to standing forward bend at the top of the mat. Walk back plank. Optional vinyasa. Deep breath. Left side, very light. Step up, warrior one. Squaring the hips. Raised runner. Half moon. You can just lift the leg or hold the hip or extend the arm. Hip and chest opens. Don't draw the top leg back too far, but do keep the bottom foot facing forward or slightly open, not letting the knee track inward. And sweep down. Bring the feet together. Fold the arms into each other. And relax down the back of the neck. And hands down. Walk back to downward dog. And if you like, add in the extra cobra or up dog. Downward dog. Let's go ahead and walk or hop up. Half lift and full fold. Straight back lift. Arms lift. And arms relax. And lifting the knee. Opening the knee. And then coming back to center and now taking a twist where you either hold your low back, you can hold the wall behind you if it's close enough, or you could extend the arm if you have room. Good. Slowly come back to center. Other side, holding the knee. Start with the knee open. And come back to center and take that twist. Come back to center and relax. Let's go ahead and do that with leg extensions now. So knee open. Stay like this if you want, or hold the foot and extend. And then come to center. Switch your grip, maybe bend the knee as needed, or completely bend the leg like we did before and twist. Unwind from the twist. Support the back of the leg, bend the knee and release. And switching sides. If you need an extra moment, that's totally fine. You can lean or hold on to the wall. If you really need, do a partial leg extension or fully. We've done this a couple times now in class, so maybe we can feel deeper. And then come to center, switch your grip, and twist. Do the knee bent version if you need. Very good. Come back to center, hold the back of the leg, bend the knee, and release. Now we're going to do a twisted chair. Feet together, hands in prayer. Bend the knees low unless the knees hurt, and twist to the right. Then twist to the left. Come back to center. Downward dog. Stay here or flow through an extra up dog. Back to downward dog. And let's take a nice kneeling position. Sit in any way that's comfortable. You can sit in a Vrajasana, sitting on the heels, maybe sit between the heels, Virasana, cross-legged, even in a chair if your knees really hurt, any type of seated position. And we'll do fast breathing through the nose. Exhale fully. And go ahead and switch back to hands and knees. Extend the right leg, just lift hip level. Extend the left arm. Switch sides. Good. Yeah, release to face down. Inhale, cobra. 3 breaths. And come on down. Elbows under the shoulders. Sphinx pose. Open chest. And come on down. And switch to a nice half frog. You stretch the right thigh and breathe deep into the back. Switching sides. And relax. Hands back alongside the hips. Inhale, locust. Lift deep and hold. Exhale, release. One more round of cobra. If you need an extra breath, for your back muscles for 5 breaths. This feeling of gliding the shoulders down the back and buoyancy in the chest. Some people have talked about squeezing the shoulder blades together. That can be good, and it opens the chest, but it can also be excessive if you tend to get those feelings of strain behind the shoulder blades. So it's more of just a consistent opening of the chest and an active but not over engagement of the muscles between the shoulder blades. And then come on down. Lift to neutral or take up dog. Down dog. Yeah. Switching to a comfortable seat for a seated twist. You can sit on the heels, between the heels, or any way you need. Just sit tall, feel good in the legs, and take a twist to the right. Other side. And come back to center. Legs come out from underneath. Sitting bones back, sit tall, and bring the arms up. And when the shoulders feel nice and open, we're going to segue to releasing onto the back. Pass through Navasana. Take low Navasana. Lay down and rest. Bend in the legs, feet parallel. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, bridge. Option to hold the hips to lift higher. Exhale, release. Feet parallel. And then inhale. Bridge, either do a third bridge or add wheel, where you have the hands kind of wide, near the shoulders, and lift. Lift the heels if you need for the low back. Breathe. If you can't breathe, you should probably just stay with the bridge. If you're doing wheel, you might want to do 2 or 3. Come down and rest when you're ready. First one often feels kind of stiff, and then you can feel much more open in the chest and shoulders, which will really help your back. So go ahead and give wheel another try if you want. And when you're nice and complete, let's go ahead and lower, widen the feet and bend the knees in. A little bit of a tuck of the hips so you're not compressing in your low back. This is a really good pose to decompress the low back. And we'll gradually come back to a very subtle knees to chest. And hold the backs of the legs. Come on up. Sitting bones back. And sit really tall. And again, arms lift. Perhaps you feel more open in the chest and shoulders. And keep leading with the heart and take forward bend. We've just been emphasizing the back bends, which means you can really enjoy a forward bend without having to try too hard. You may not feel your most flexible in your forward bend, but just enjoy neutralizing the back and relaxing. Forward bends are good for relaxing the mind, and trying too hard in the forward bends can undo that benefit. So just don't try too hard, except for maintaining an effort to breathe and speak proper English. Neutral neck, buoyant heart, a little bit more time here. We'll bring in the quiet now. Very good. We're going to release from that stretch. Roll out the femur, keep sitting tall. Other side, rolling out the femur, keep sitting tall. Excellent. Now we're ready to sit cross-legged, sitting bones back. Sit nice and tall, relaxing the arms, long spine. Close the eyes. And let's just have 5 breaths with the eyes closed. Come back to the body. Switch which leg is forward. And close the eyes. 5 breaths with the eyes closed. Come back to the body. Let's go ahead and switch to a nice reclined position. Butterfly pose, feet together, knees open. Deep breath. And knees lift. Exhale, knees to chest. Happy baby pose. We can just do a wide knees to chest or a wide squat with the feet on the wall if you prefer. Otherwise, enjoy this and keep breathing. And knees come back to chest. Place the hands under the hips and extend the legs vertical. If this was too fatiguing for you, you could do this with the legs up the wall or just rest the legs bent to a chair. Otherwise, this is good for strength, but it's really a nice way to get the inversion of blood flow from the feet down the legs into the heart effortlessly. So we'll hold a little bit more here. Release. Take a reclined dragon, or what's called half spider to some. The ankle above the knee and the knee widening. Left leg bent, or if you want to go really far into the stretch, lengthen the left leg. Good, and release. Switch sides. Very good. And release. Knees come on into the chest. And roll on up. Do one more round of pranayama and meditation. So take fire breath. Exhale fully. And after a round or two of normal breathing, we'll do 3 rounds of lion's breath. Breathing in, look up, tongue out, exhale. 2 more. Good. Last one, nice and audible. Remember to look up. Very nice. After a round or 2 of normal breathing, we'll switch to the cooling breath, where you sip the breath in through the mouth like you're sipping through a straw. Very good. And take the right ear to the right shoulder. Really let the left shoulder sink. And do the other side. Come back to center. Switch which leg is in front. Let's do one more round of meditation, aiming for about 7 to 10 breaths, or about 2 minutes. Sitting tall, breathing so smooth. back to the body. Again, switching to a reclined position. Reclined twist, legs to left, body twisting right. 5 breaths. Other side. And when you feel nice and complete, take Shavasana. Shavasana is like a reclined meditation. We'll do a few minutes. If you wanted to turn the volume off and do a long Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, softening with the breath, closing the eyes, and taking time just to be. When you're ready, wiggle the fingers and toes. Deepen the breath. Gradually make your way to sitting. Let's conclude practice with the clearing breath in 3 homes. Deep inhale to begin. Letting it out with the exhale. inhaling for Om. Namaste. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful practice and have a great rest of your day. We will be back next week with the live streams. On Thursday, we do Hatha Yoga, and Saturday, Vinyasa. Both are at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and they all get saved. So use something from the collection every day if you need. Send donations if you can. Subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, all of that. Really appreciated. I'll keep working on my proper English. There's descriptions below of the donation links, my website, other programs I offer like custom videos, cycling tours, all kinds of great stuff. I have a cycling YouTube channel. It's a separate channel where I'm doing vlogs and nutrition stuff, product reviews, Tour de France reviews. So check it all out if it suits you. I usually encourage some sort of healthy beverage at the end of class. Today, I'm going to share with you some fresh ginger tea. This is sliced ginger root. See how it's nice and golden? Boiled for a significant amount of time and then allowed to cool a bit. And it has that really nice spice. Feels good on your throat. If you've got a tickle there, great for your digestion, really good for joint health and just overall good circulation. So try some homemade ginger tea. The stuff in the bag is good too, but I find that there's nothing like slicing up the root fresh and letting it boil for a bit. So give that a try. I will talk to you soon. See you later. Ciao for now.